Hello, everyone. Welcome to Shenanigans, or welcome back to Shenanigans. Either way, we're so happy to have you. Now, we've finally reached part 3 of the Sister Wives Season 17 tell all, and it actually wraps up the season as a whole. And I can't believe we're finally here. I feel like this season gave us a lot to unpack and a lot to talk about, and we're just going to get right into it. So we start off where Cody is asked to talk about his relationship with Robin, yet he just seems really agitated by the whole thing. He checks his watch, there's a long, awkward pause, and says that he just would prefer not to talk about her. And so they show the clip where Christine says she feels Cody does have a favorite wife and that Robin is more important. It was during where she and Cody had that heated discussion before they finally decided to divorce. Um, Cody thinks that Christine was, quote, sour graping. But in my opinion, I thought he was being really rude and just defensive to Suki. And he thinks that everyone views how he and Robin treat each other, it's unfairness. And he justifies it by saying that she's the one that's made sacrifices and hasn't played games. And he says, it's not about a favorite, but finding favor. And I just honestly felt myself wanting to gag as he's just going on about her kindness and comparing the character of him and the wives. And he says that Mary and Janelle have Christine have actually trash talked him from the very beginning of their marriages, but has heard that Robin will put up her dukes to anyone who trash talks him. Okay, dude. And Christine says that Janelle was actually incredibly loyal to Cody for years, and it's really unfair of him to say otherwise. But Janelle says the same, and she laughs at the kiss the ring version of loyalty that Cody expects, and she perceives it as a do as I say, then I'll love you type loyalty. And she doesn't believe that Robin is a paragon. Mary just thinks that Robin is the one that Cody is the most comfortable with and values her loyalty. That word. And then Christine says that she thinks that Cody and Robin just found their soulmate in each other. And even though it made her jealous, it made her realize that there could be more in a marriage. And Robin's getting noticeably upset, says that it's all based on the choices that they made regarding Cody's rules of 2020. And she actually seems taken aback by Suki mentioning that Christine says she thinks Robin and Cody are soulmates. And she almost seems offended by it. But she says that rejecting affection is part of their problem. But side question, what about Cody rejecting Mary's affection? And then she goes off about something about comparing apples and oranges and Cody loving them despite her noticing that they had stretch marks and weight gain. And she says that they have something with him that she doesn't. And when they have a fight, if he walks off, she says, get your butt in there and work it out. When discussing the holidays, they actually play the clip of Cody and Janelle arguing where she got up and walked off. And Janelle says that she's tired of, quote, camp counselor Robin, and felt like Robin was placating Cody. Gabe and Garrison felt rejected by Cody and says that Cody did not make any effort to reconcile that conflict they had. And she felt like it was repentance when Cody was going off about her being culpable. But Cody says he felt bitter and betrayed and rejected by Janelle not taking his side during the conflict with the boys and his divorce with Christine. But I'm glad Suki finally gave him some pushback. But my jaw actually hurts from being dropped on the floor for so long because he actually said, quote, if one of my little children had to die so he could get his pencil wet. Yes, he said that regarding Gabriel and Garrison not wanting to follow his rules. I'll give you a second for your jaw to get up off the floor, too. But after that shocker of a statement, he actually does look to the camera and says that he's sorry to the boys. But will he say it in person? Who knows? He says that he still loves Janelle and thinks that she was the most hurt by the whole polygamy setup more than the other wives. And then we're shown the clip of where he and Janelle are having lunch and he's putting a ton of lemons in his water. And he says that he does want a better relationship with her following his divorce from Christine, but he feels that Janelle doesn't respect him and that she trash talked him. And Janelle says that at this point, her marriage with Cody, it's not love, and she's actually really happy being separated from him. And she's still so mad at him for how he's disrespected her and her kids. And Cody still wants to fix it, but love doesn't matter to him. Respect matters. Christine says that Janelle just wants a good dad for her kids. Then Cody goes on about how Robin went to great lengths to respect him and his rules. And Janelle says Cody just searches for justification whenever he has an issue, and that she was never prioritized when wanting the land on Coyote Pass paid off so that she could build her house, but they depleted money to get Robin into the house she lives in now. And Robin says, well, regarding the problems between Janelle and Cody and Christine and Cody, she says, leave me the hell out of it. And that she is the only one communicating and she's tired of being punished for it. And she treats Cody like her best customer, whatever that means. She also adds that she's tired of feeling bad for having a good relationship with Cody, and she won't apologize for it anymore. Janelle then mentions that 3 months from the interview, that she and Cody will actually have been married for 30 years. And Suki asks her if she's going to call him, and she says that he actually didn't even acknowledge their last anniversary. So probably not. And she says that this actually surprised me a little bit, but she said that she doesn't want Cody to come back, but her faith requires her to be married to him for eternity. So we'll see what happens with all that. But Cody actually says he's on the verge of no longer even being a polygamist. And Mary says that Cody doesn't realize what he has with her, but she thinks that he's now just realizing that she's not for him. So now what is what she says. So we'll get to see hopefully what happens with that too. Whatever, if she'll choose to stay and hopefully think that he'll work it out with her, or if she'll move on. Now, Christine doesn't think that Cody will look for another wife, but expects that he and Robin will mourn the loss of the big family picture. And Robin actually still wants to live in plural marriage, but Cody has, quote, basically said no to taking on another wife, and that she struggles with the idea of living a monogamous marriage with Cody. And it's not the future that she wanted, because she envisioned everyone living in their house, grandkids playing on the porch, and she gets emotional and says she doesn't know how to let it go. And they kind of end it on a weird note. It was kind of underwhelming because Cody was just asked, what he hopes for, and he says he hopes that he and the kids can reconcile. And that was the end. Kind of underwhelming in my opinion, but we'll hopefully see what happens soon. There will be a season 18. When they will air it, no idea. I just hope that it's sooner than they have been. I hope that they decide to maybe edit it and air it by the end of summer, maybe very beginning of fall, because I think that they have a lot of material to work with, that maybe they can divide it into season 19 as well, but we will see. What did you guys think of the tell-all? What did you think of the season as a whole? What was your favorite and least favorite part? Regarding the tell-all, I do wish that they would have maybe let some of the older kids come on and talk. especially Gabriel and Garrison. I do wish that they would have addressed Cody not calling Gabriel on his birthday and calling Garrison a narcissist and all that. Um, I also kind of wish that they were all in the same room together and couldn't have dodged, the tough questions, but maybe there was a certain reason for that. I don't know. But I like Suki, but I do wish she would have, you know, maybe been a little tougher on Cody and Robin. I thought they were kind of given softball questions and weren't exactly taken to task. Now, whether that was Suki or maybe TLC kind of directing her how to handle the questions, I'm not sure, but it was a little frustrating to see them kind of get to skate by on certain questions and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm very curious to hear what you guys think. I want to say thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you checked out part 1 and 2. If you haven't already, please do. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel. We like to have a lot of fun over here. And we're actually really close to 100 subscribers. We're trying to reach that goal. And once we do, we're planning on doing a little giveaway. So please give this video a like, a share, and of course a comment. And hope you have a great rest of your week. And we will see you on the next one.